Good afternoon. I come to you with a small Michael's haul that I did yesterday on December the 8th, 2018, Saturday. And they had 70% off. I got some things on clearance. Then I had a 20% coupon off of everything. And then if you spent a certain amount, then I got another $20 off. And so what I did was, I'll show you what I got. I got a bunch of good stuff, and then I'll show you what I did with the extra savings that I got. I gifted my daughter's daughter with some easels and some easels, and they are the larger size, but I just got a small one, and she got a too large size. I guess they were 12 by 24 or 36. 12 by 24 and a 24 by 36 or something like that. She got two sets, but I just got a small one. And everything that I got, I like a bargain. So on my easels, I got 10, but then they had a bonus pack for the same price where you get 10 but 2 extra free. The same thing with my little case. I could either buy the paints and stuff separate. They were all on sale. Or I got a 126-piece set plus an extra pad for the same price. And so that's what I did. The only thing I paid full price for was the 2 pens that I wanted, because I got some Recollection 12 by 12 paper to use. I thought they were pop-up cards, but they're actually cutouts, and I'll show you that in a moment. But my pens were the most expensive thing that I got. They were like $2.99 each, and I wanted a pink one, and they were out of it. And then the only thing I paid full price for, and I had to pay for it in a separate order, was this packet here. It has, I can't remember how many pieces. I think it was like 87 pieces in here. And it's just butterflies and flowers, and they're real thick cutouts and stuff. And so that's what I got. It was regular $6, and I had a 50% off coupon, which made it $3. And then I used my 20% coupon for this on the total order, which brought it down again, and I think I paid $1.80 for that. But let me show you here what I got real quick, if I can turn this around. Okay, starting off, here's the easels, and I got 10, but you get 2 free for the same price, so I got that. Here's the two pens that I paid regular price for, but I did have a coupon on those. I got one for 50% off and one for 40% off, plus the extra 20. And here's my case of paints that has 126 piece, and you get a free pad there. Then this is a watercolor pad that I got, and it's regular $11, $10.99, and they had it marked down to $2.74, and I was like, what? And the paper's real thick. It's 140-pound paper. It's watercolor paper, and it will work with my canvases and my paint set. And the only thing that I could find out wrong with it was there was a little rip here, and the seam had came undone up here, and it is missing one page. It's supposed to have 30 pages, and it only has 29. But I thought that was a real good deal. Then they had the paper pads, 3 for $10, which they've always had these, but I had to just bump it up a little bit to get to my max so I could use my $20 coupon. And then I also had a $15 off a $35 purchase, but that was in another order. So I got this green, and it's multicolored green paper. The brown is different shades of brown. And then I got this poinsettia color, and it has the reds, the beige, the tan, and the light brown in it. So that's what I got. Now, this is a recollections pad. It comes 48 in the sheet, and I've never seen this before. I thought they were pop-up cards, so I had to open it. So I did open this pack, and it is not. This is what it looks like. Oops. I thought I had it open all the way. I was using the pins on the side to make sure that it would come up on the black. But it comes in black. It looks like little cutouts, but these are punch outs. And I've never seen the pad like this. They are already cutouts. They have the cutouts. And so you can punch them out, use them as frames, use them as ephemera, use them as embellishments. So I thought that was kind of nice. I got one of them. Then they had the Prism Magic, and I really like this one because it's nice and bright, and you can use it at any time. Oops. You can use it at any time. And it has, this is watercolors also. And I had got some luminary stamps that they're almost out of at the post office, and it can match these colors, so I thought it was kind of neat. And then I got the boho watercolors paper pad, and these are really nice. I like them because of the feathers. I like the Indian theme, and I can't hardly find them, but I did find those arrows and feathers, and I like the design and the colors and this paper. Now, all of these paper pads, this one that you see that says Hot Buy was $6. The other two paper pads, they were not hot buys, as you can see, and this one here runs $22. However, with my coupons and my savings and my meeting, my goals, those we figured out came up to 10 cents a sheet, which was a total of $4.80 for the pad. So that was a real good deal. And then, like I said, these were 3 for $10. So they came out, I got a 50 pieces in each one. And so for the $10, with my discount, those came to 5 cents a piece, but I got 150 sheets. Now, this is something that I showed you already. That was regular price. It was not on sale, not on clearance. These were bath bombs that they had, and they didn't have a price on them, so I took them up to the lady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, asked her how much they were. She said they were regularly $10. I was like, no way, I'm putting them back. And so as I was putting them back, because I was already at the register paying, as I was putting them back, she called another lady up because I couldn't believe that they were $10 a piece. And the lady said that she was just getting ready to mark them down and put them in the system, and they were only $1 a piece. So then I not only took the one that I had, I told her I would take the rest of them. So there was a total of 5 of them. And my girls like bath bombs, and so I figured that's like 33 cents a piece. Um, so now I've been looking for a large deck of cards. I like to play solitaire. I have not opened these yet. These were regularly $3, but they were in the Christmas aisle, and the Christmas stuff was 70% off. So I'm hoping that it says rainbow poker cards, but I'm hoping that they're like just giant size regular big cards. This is clear rubber stamps, uh, but on top it's stamped in black so that you can see what it says, but you can see the rubber stamps. It says list, due, notes, appointments, buy, to go. This was only 39 cents. This I thought was so cute. They are the fat paper, fat clothespine clips with the blackboard on them. And they're $6, but I only paid $1.49 because they were in the clearance aisle. Because that one right there, the board came off. So they marked that down on clearance. And then I like flowers. These are the cardboard flowers. There's 12 pieces in here. And these were regularly $3.99, and they only cost me 99 cents. I got 2 of them because they weren't sticking, but somebody recently gifted me some sticky backs, and so I can just fix that. Then they had duct tape, washi tape. I don't know. I guess the better, but one of them, well, they say they were like, it says it's supposed to be 97 cents, that it was $2.99, but when it rang up $3.99. I was like, but no, it says 97 cents. And she said, well, no, that was, somebody had marked it wrong. That wasn't the right price. And so I showed her the other one that it said the same thing. Well, now when she scanned one, it scanned up the $3, and when she scanned the other one, it rang up 97 cents, and they're both the same, and they both have the same price, same color. So she gave them to me for the 79 cents. Now, these are all washi tapes, and I will be gifting some of those because these say, they had some scratch and sniff ones, but I wasn't about to pay $5.99 for them. These say that they're $5.99, and that they were marked down to $4.99, and then they went on clearance for $1.50. So I took a couple of them, the ones that I really wanted, which this was the only one that they had. It has one in the pack, and it's a wide one. Well, it says it was $4.99, $1.50, but when she rang it rang up for 49 cents. So then I asked her about the other ones, and they have 2 in a pack, but they also rang up 49 cents. So I got all of those. Then, like I said, the Christmas items were 70% off, and I got to finish making some more cards, and I'm behind. I'm behind in making a pocket letter that should have been sent out, but I hadn't been feeling good, and then I fell, and so forth and so on. But anyway, so I got to finish that. So I thought these were cute. Those are little candy canes. These are little Christmas trees. These are little stars. And then I got this because this is a DIY, do-it-yourself. And what it is at the Dollar Tree, they had the little bulbs, and you can take the top off and stuff them with anything that you want to. And so I really like them, and I was thinking about getting them, and I didn't know if I should get them or what to put in them. Well, they have these at Michael's, and I'm always looking for a deal. They had all different sizes, all different shapes, and but this has 25 bulbs in it, and they were the clear ones. They were $20, 70% off. So it only cost me $8 for this whole thing. And then I had my 20% off of my total item purchase, which brought it down up to like 680. And then because I had that with something else, and I had $15 off a $35 purchase, so it even brought it less than that. So I got this whole big thing for like $5. So you can't beat that, because I didn't really want the Christmas scene ones, because I was like, well, what if I don't use them all? Well, I can make snow globes, glitter globes. I'm not really sure about how to make shakers. So I was like, hey, I could use these for the shakers, put all my stuff in there. And, because I don't know how to make the shakers like everybody else makes. But I figured I could use those little globes and put my glitter and stuff in there. And it could shake around and move around freely. So that is my Michael's small haul from yesterday. And I just wanted to remind everyone that a smile goes a long way. I am feeling better today. It is Sunday, December the 9th. That was my small Michael's hauls from yesterday. And I did try making a video this morning, and I tried making a video the other day just so that you could get a smile, but I was in so much pain, and I didn't know if it came through. And I'm not getting my notifications from YouTube, and I just want everyone to remember a smile is free. It goes a long way. You can make someone's day. So make sure you share a smile with someone. My name is JW, Wichita, Kansas, USA. And the other thing I'd like to say is that I have mailed out some thank you cards, and I still need to send out the gifting mail that I have, and I have not done that yet. And then some gifting mail I have sent out, but I didn't send my thank you cards out. And then I have some Christmas cards, some gifting mail that I know I'm supposed to send out. And I do have a pocket letter that I'm working on for someone who I know they think I forgot about them, but I did not. I granted someone's wish, and then I had a couple of things happen. And so I have not been able to get it out in the mail. So hopefully I will get that done this week, because I do not like to tell people that I would do something and then don't follow through with it. It might take me a little bit, but I like to make sure that I get the stuff out that I say I'm going to get out. Sometimes it just takes me a while. So I just want to that you know that if you are waiting for a wish to be granted that I said I would grant, I am still going to grant your wish. It's just taking me a minute. I have all the stuff. It's just taking me a minute to get it together. The hardest part for me was the pocket letter because I've only done one, and actually it was for Twinkie 75 Creations and Crafty Butterfly. Farris, a good friend of mine, a YouTube crafter, she was trying to tell me how to do it, and I only did one. It was okay, but I'm trying to do better on this one. And then I figured since I had to do this one, I was going to try to make more than one at one time. So we'll see how that goes. But I have all the stuff, and the gifting part was the easy part for me. I had that. I should have just mailed that with a card and said, "Here you go, thank you." And the pocket letter will be coming whenever, but now I didn't mail out the gifting stuff, so I'm trying to mail it out all at one time. And then I'd like to say thank you to Ed and Diane, good family friends. They went to the balloon show, the where they have the hot air balloons in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and they brought me back these earrings. And when I say they brought them back, they purchased them in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They live in Colorado, and they came all the way here to Kansas, to Wichita, and hand delivered them in person. So I am truly blessed by the people around me and by the people that I meet because they are so good. I went to Dollar Tree last Sunday after going to church, Christ Church, and I saw my beautiful grandson. We went to Christ Church, and this is in Andover, Kansas. And then I love the Dollar Tree, so each Dollar Tree is different. So the good family friend was with us, and I was like, "Hey, all Dollar Trees are different. We need to stop here at this Dollar Tree so you can see how this was." Anyway, my mom was with me. She gave me exactly 15 minutes, and my daughter always gives me a budget. And so I ran in the store. Well, my time was up, my budget was up. I had to put some things back. And when I got to the register, the gentleman that rang me up, he said, "You put these items back." And the lady in front of you really wanted you to have those things. And so she gave me $5 and said, when you came up here to pay for your stuff, that this $5 was for you. So I was able to get all my stuff. I just love stickers and everything. I love the Dollar Tree. And so I don't know her name. I have been to that Dollar Tree before, but I have never seen her. And so you know who you are, my anonymous donor. If you ever see this, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. They call it, I guess, pay it forward. That's what they were talking about at church that day. When you do a kind random act for someone and they don't know it, it's for another person. And so I thought that was so wonderful. And I've been so blessed by people, even in the crafting community. And actually, I have to do another video because I received a gift, a box. Oh my God. It was one of those boxes that you get from the post office that you pay one price. And so I'm like, oh wow, I got a box. Somebody gifted me a box. Someone that doesn't even know me. They could have took their time and money and everything else. And I made a video on the items that I got. There was so much stuff because they did a large box. There was so much stuff in the box that I could only through my taping get halfway through the box, and I still have half the box to go through. But hi, Miss Esther, and I was just talking about you. Please, 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 I did not forget you. I've had your stuff. I should have mailed it, but I didn't have the pocket letter ready because I misunderstood. I thought it was a chocolate pocket letter, and I had only done one pocket letter, so I had to get a hold of one of my other crafty friends to figure out what you exactly meant. But they explained to me it was two different items. One was for the chocolates, which I already had, because that is like, I ran out and bought them right away because I was like, oh, chocolate. And there was white chocolate, dark chocolate, all kind of chocolate. So, that was the easy part for me. And but the pocket letter is the hardest part, and I didn't know. And so my friend was trying to tell me that the pocket letter is something separate. So I hope to get that in the mail this week. I have all the things, and I know, and I I should have just sent the candy, the chocolates, the assorted separately because I went out and got them the next day because that was the easy part for me. But I didn't know how to make it into a chocolate pocket letter. And then my friend explained to me, no, that's two different things. And so I was like, oh. So I said I would grant a wish, and then I don't even know what I'm doing. But I should have, she told me just send the chocolates with a nice card and explain that. And I said, well, it's been more than 3 days, so maybe I should just send it all together. So now I know what I'm doing, and I hope I'll get the stuff in the mail this week, and I will let you know. And I am so sorry that it has taken me this long to get it out. And then one last thing. I'm not going to say the young man's last name because he is a minor or where he lives, but I've talked about him in one of my other. Hi, Miss Mona. Miss Mona Stevens, man, she sent me a gift. Oh my God. Oh my God. She gifted me also. You know what? When people gift me, I am so blessed and so thankful. And I want to say, because like I said, you can take your time and your gifts and your items and your money and send to someone else. And for you not to know me and to send it to me, it really touches me, and I really, really appreciate it. And I want to keep all the stuff that I've been sent. And my friend Crafty Butterfly Farris, she tells me all the time, she says, yes, Mona is amazing. And she has such a big heart. Oh, God bless her. God bless her. Yes, thank you, Miss Stevens. She does have a big, big heart. And I want you to know that Crafty Butterfly Ferris told me when people send you this stuff, yes, some of it's for you, but it's to help you in your journey, in your crafting journey, and you're supposed to use the items and bless someone else with it. So that is what I'm trying to do. And then I know I said this video is going to be quick. It's supposed to be a short Michael's haul from what I got yesterday. But then I get on here and I start talking. I would like to say hi to Brandon. I'm not going to say his last name because he's a minor. I'm not going to say where he lives. But I will say that I have spoken of him in other videos that I have. He's a very talented young man. He sent me a rewrite. He's writing a manuscript. And so I read it when I went to visit him. And then he sent me a copy because he rewrote it. And I want to say, Brandon, I'm going to get you. Because when I got to chapter 5, paragraph 3, it was a cliffhanger. And you left me hanging. I want the rest of that manuscript. And I told him that. Well, I sent him a message and he promised. But he is such a bright, bright young man. And he went with his grandparents to Mexico this summer. They didn't force him. They just, told they have plenty of grandkids. And I don't even think they asked him to go. I think he asked his grandparents, could he go with them to help them in their mission to build these 3 homes in Mexico for 3 families that didn't have them. He's such a bright young man, and he's well versed. He loves to write, so I told him to journal while he was there. I don't know if he had time or if he had to journal after the fact, but he said that he would send me something on his trip. I have not received that yet, but then again, we all get busy. But he did send me a copy of his manuscript, which I'm not going to tell you the name, and I'm not going to tell you what the story is about. I will only tell you that it's good. 1, it's not finished. 2, I do not have his permission to say what his book is going to be about, and I don't want to infringe on any future copyrights that he might have on that. So I will not say that. But on separately on the journaling, he did get to go to Mexico with his grandparents and help build 3 houses, physical labor, and that was this summer, and the families were so appreciative. And then he's been in Newsies. He does Broadway, not Broadway. He hasn't been on Broadway yet. That's why I make him sign his playbills when he sends them to me. Because I said, when you get rich and famous, I'm going to say, I remember when you first started out, when you were such a young man. He'll probably have to push me around in a wheelchair. I mean, they have to do that now, but I'll be a lot older. And he's been in Newsies, he's been in Lion King, he's been in several things. And so, anyway, I think my short video became a long video. Miss Esther T, thank you for watching. Miss Mona Stevens, thank you for watching and for gifting me and understanding. And I have one of my girls standing here, so that must mean that I'm over my time and it's time for me to go. Thank you. So remember, give a smile. It's free. It might make someone's day, touch them. And for all of you out there that watch and send me stuff, I am truly blessed and honored, and thank you. Bye-bye. Have a blessed and wonderful day. JW, Wichita, Kansas, USA.